What are you doing? You, sir, are crazy. Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Holy guacamole, I believe... Wait. Is this episode 85? I'm not sure, I think it is. 15 episodes to 100 or something, it's around that. And look at my cape, I love it so much. Right, I'm slowly lighting the place up and the FPS is not going down, which is freaking me out. I thought it would. So we're going to carry on doing it around hither. So we're going to carry on doing it around there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave over there. For one very good reason. Oh my gosh. There's a recycling bin outside collecting the bottles. And hopefully you guys didn't just hear a crash. You probably did. So I think I'm going to leave over there because that's going to be like the next farms that we do. So I'll just be, as soon as I'm placing the torches down, I'll be picking them back up. Over here is going to be like the last thing that we do. And the wall and everything. But today, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do something that I really enjoy in Minecraft that you guys basically never get to, or you never see me do. And I'm almost 95%, 99% certain you guys are hearing these crashes of the bottles as they're going into the dustbin outside. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, terraforming. I love terraforming, and I've sort of marked out what I'm going to be terraforming today. You guys would have seen the river come round here. I've sort of blocked it off there. So we're going to be terraforming this to make it look proper and pretty and all purdy. And so that's going to be our job today. I'm going to be talking about something. I'm going to be talking about the future of TimeShot and the future of TimeShot in not like in other people's sense, but in my sense. And what I've got planned for the series. For like stuff with other TimeShot members and stuff in the future, and whatnot. So let's get into it. I think I'm going to start over. We're just going to go for it. Okay. So yeah, TimeShot. What are you doing? You, sir, are crazy. So for TimeShot itself, I am absolutely loving the series, and I think you guys can tell that. Like, I joined relatively quite late, to be fair, about 4 or 5 months after it started, and I've already got 80. Like I was saying at the start, it's the 85th episode. So I'm loving it just as much as day one, and yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this, and the series is going to continue most likely at this rate as well. Until we've completed this base. Now, once we've completed this base, I'm unsure what I want to do. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, I was like, this is coming to an end, like this base. There is... I think I've done... Okay, it's not... Well, there's a lot of AFK, like, off-camera stuff that I need to do. Like, the wall, that's not going to be built on camera. So I'm trying to think of, like, the stuff that needs to be built on camera. And I just need to cough 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute my mic. So yeah, there's not that much that I need to do off camera. I mean on camera, sorry. Like in percentage wise, I would say probably 40% left to do, including the wall. So about 30% left on camera to do. The farms were the thing that took the most time. And yeah, like once this place is done, I don't know what I want to move on to. Like, obviously, I can start another building project. I don't know what I would want to do, what I should build. Like, when she finished her tower near spawn, she's gone off and built like she's starting to build like a massive kingdom, the medieval kingdom thing. And, like, obviously, that's sort of like kind of similar to what I'm doing here. I'm building like a massive sort of like land of... I don't know whether I'd call it a kingdom because it's all for me basically. I know she's got quite a lot of like public buildings there, like libraries and stuff she's building. I wouldn't really call mine a kingdom, but I'm sort of building something similar. It's like a massive place with a wall with loads of different buildings in. and I'm unsure whether I'd want to go off and do another one of them, which obviously would be the first choice that most people would suggest, because obviously that's what I like to do. I like big projects. So I'm unsure whether I want to do that. I think I need to create like a straw poll, but I need your guys' opinions on what I should be doing. Like, because I have no idea. What should I be actually? That's fine. So yeah, like what should I be going on to do after I've done this? I know it's like a long way away, because it'll probably be around episode 100 and I'm gonna say roughly episode, because by episode 100 I want to have the wall built and the farms over there done. Then it's probably going to take me like another 20 episodes to do everything around here, and then once it's done, that'll be it. And you're gonna die. Sorry. What are you doing? There we go. So I'm unsure like what I want to move on to do. I've got a bit of time, like I say, I'm roughly guessing about 120. That's roughly the episode number that I'll be on when I'm done. I would imagine so anyway. It may take me longer. It may be quicker. I don't know. It all depends on like how long the wall takes me to build and what episodes I'm recording during that time and everything. So yeah, that'll be like, and I did want to build like the villager thing here as well, and I don't think that'll take too long. But I was also thinking like possibly I could build like, that could be something I could do away from here. Like I could build like I could go find a village, because we've extended the map to 5,000 by 5,000. And obviously we've got a massive area now. And I know for a fact that Poet has gone to the very border of the... I've hit the border once when I was just randomly searching for Guardian Temples. And I know Poet's gone to the border, and then he's just gone... So say this is the square here. Hopefully you guys can see this. So he's gone like right. So he was, say we're here. He's ran to a border. Obviously, if you run in one direction, you're eventually going to hit a border. Doesn't matter if it's a corner or something. You're going to hit the border. So he hit it, and then he turned one way, carried on running with the border to hit one side. As soon as he got to the corner, ran to that one. As soon as he got to the corner, ran to that one. As soon as he got to the corner, ran to that one. Now he was mentioning that on one of his videos that I watched. So I know for a fact when we get the world download next, for the person on the Reddit that pops it on like a massive overview of the map, we will actually get to see quite a lot of there'll be a lot of new terrain uncovered, should I say. So I could potentially find like a really big village, take it over, build them like walls around so they get protected. I could do stuff like that. I could like try and like basically take over a village and like make sure that they don't die, use it as like try and protect them. I could name all the villagers, something like that. That could be something I could do. We're gonna so run out of sand, aren't we? I suppose we could start placing dirt here, although we do have a lot of sand. Like sand is one thing we are not low on at the minute. So yeah, that could be something I could do. That was one idea that I had. Instead of building like the villager place here, it would then mean that I have to sort of build something else here, but I'm sure I could think of something. It could just be like a forest. I'm not too sure. But you guys will have to let me know. Like, that's the only real good idea that I've got. And I don't want you guys to just like say, oh, that's a good idea, do that. Like, just if you are watching and you are up to this point, just think of one idea. Even if you don't think it's good, like I could take it and think of something else with it. Even if it's like something that you think, oh no, that won't be a good series. Like, tell me, because I could quite easily take your idea and then come up with something different. Because obviously that idea of the village, like taking over a village and building them a wall and everything, and like saving the villagers from the zombies and stuff. That all came from me wanting to build like villages here. So like even if you have one idea, it can lead to something else. So let me know. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking all of the ideas that I have, and then sort of like possibly putting them into like a poll, like a straw poll, and then seeing what people want to see or would like to see. And it can be like my second venture in TimeShot, once this place is done, of course. And I think then potentially, like, because obviously we've got the nether tunnel, we can set up like a new nether tunnel to like the new place if it is quite far away. So we can do that, and it can be awesome because I can keep coming back to this place, and this can be the place where I get all my supplies from. This can be like my kingdom, but then we can like go off and do something else. We could even, like, if the series goes on for absolutely ages, we can like build like a railway there or something. I don't know. We've got so many options to do, and obviously this, like, it all is going to happen when this place is complete, which is a long time away. Like, you've got to think I'm doing 3 episodes a week. Like, well, 95% of the time I'm doing 3 episodes a week. 4, and what episode are we on? 85. So we're on. Let me try and work this out. Another 3 on top of that. Wait, 30 is another 10 weeks. And that'll take us to 25. So we've got another 3 months of this before this place is done. Roughly, I would say. That would be around the target. So from when you guys are seeing this episode, you've got until February, March. Does anyone else do that? Like, if you try and work out what number month, like, I was trying to work out when the 4th month would be then. I was like, wait, I can't like say it off the top of my head. I always have to go January, February, March, April. April, that's the 4th. I don't know if anyone else does that. But yeah, it's so April, like the 1st or 2nd week of April. That's when this place should be complete, if all goes to plan. Could be delayed, I'm not sure. Like I say, it all depends on how long the wall takes to complete. Because what I'm going to try and do is get like a lot recorded for when I need to do the wall, while I slowly build up the materials for the wall, and then I'm just going to build it while those episodes keep going out. Right. So yeah, like, that's the only idea I have, and that is going to be one of the ideas in the straw poll. So don't worry, like, you don't need to like reassure me that that's a good idea in case like I don't put that in the straw poll. That idea is going in the straw poll. The taking over a village. I believe it's similar to what Seri is sort of doing with her place. Like, she took over a village, but sadly all the villagers died for some reason. I think it was like when she logged off or something. It was like right at the start of the series. I remember seeing it. So yeah, she's building like villages there, where she is, and I could potentially, like, it's sort of like similar to what she's doing there. So yeah, that's like I say, that's the only idea I have, and I've tried to come up with some other ones. Like, the obvious one is to build like another massive base now, like, well, like this, and I don't really want to. Like, I'm pretty sure if, like, no, I'm not even going to say that. But that would be the obvious choice, building something like this, and I don't want to do that again. Like, I want a break from building something absolutely massive. Like, I try to think of like other people's builds. So I think like MK, she's taken like Mountainscape and she's like building into the mountains. That's pretty cool. Fabe has basically gone with the sort of like the whole cave idea. So he's like dug himself into a wall and then just built a kingdom within like a mountain, like inside of it. Like, you wouldn't even know that it's there. Then there's, I think, like, everyone else has got like the pretty generic base. Like, Hook's doing a farm, Poet's doing like a really crazy like the build style of Poet is amazing. I love it. But he's doing like a sort of like a mini kingdom thing near spawn. I think one that I thought is pretty cool, that I'm glad someone is actually doing because no one's done yet, especially on TimeShot, is what Anasia's doing. She's like gone into a roofed forest, which is the biome I hate the most because of just the amount of mobs. And she's building like, I'm unsure what exactly her plans are. I haven't actually spoke to her about it, but it seems like she's building like within the forest and around the forest and stuff like that. And that's something that interests me. Possibly like building with a forest. That could be something that could work. But that's the only other slight idea that I've got. And like I say, like I'm sure you guys could like think of something, and I'd like there to be like an end goal. Like for this is building like just a massive kingdom, with essentially everything we would need. And I think the goal with the other idea that I've got with the villagers is to take over a village and basically just try and keep them alive and build their places up, build their houses up, build them more stuff, breed the villagers, name the villagers, have like a massive like kingdom of them. So that would be like the goal there. I don't know, like if you do have like a really good idea, try and think of like something that could be like a goal for it. We don't need that anymore, do we? No, we broke the wrong one then. Wait, no. There we go. So yeah, like try and think of like an end goal for it, and let me know, like, because in possibly a month or two's time, I'll put the straw poll up. I'll most likely take the ideas that you guys have got and then run with them a bit further. Try and get at least 3 solid ideas so you guys can vote on them, and you guys get to vote of what I do, like in the second part of my TimeShot adventure. It's just I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not, because I never thought this place would be complete. Honestly, like this place has taken so long. I was just thinking like, this is actually getting close to being complete. And it's sort of like, it made me slow down a little bit over Christmas. I was like, I don't want to like get on a build, because another day that I don't build now is another day I get to build like later on. And that's why I like eventually was thinking of like, well, I need to start potentially thinking of new projects on TimeShot for later on, and to start getting your guys' feedback on them now, because like I say, by the time it gets round to it, I want the idea to be nailed down, and I want all the sort of like the planning for it to be done, and just to, once this place is done, like the next day just start on the next one, or well, the next project. And I'm hoping this looks good. And this is something I love doing in Minecraft, terraforming. If there was ever like a place that needs massive terraforming, and I mean legit terraforming, I don't like want to build a mountain and then just build like the outside layer and have it like as a hollow mountain. I want to completely fill that mountain, like as if it's meant to be there. That's what I love doing. So yeah, I'm hoping this looks good. I still need to place a load of sand here, like make this little mound come out a bit further. This is just brilliant. Okay. I was hoping this would look alright, because like I say, like the river sort of like came here, went through there, and like came around here, and I'm basically just like blocking off the river now. Right, let's have a look. So that looks pretty cool. I need to get rid of that grass over there. I hate Enderman. Right, okay. So yeah, that looks, I'm happy with that. This needs to come out a bit more though. It's too flat here. Like you can see, it's way too flat. And then this suddenly stops. So this wall needs, well, this needs to come out to like here now. So out to, we'll just place them there. There we go. And that's that. So that'll be placed there. Still need to go up here with the cobblestone and everything. But that's looking good, I think. I hope it's looking good. Like I say, I still need to move this out a bit more. I'm going to do that while this episode renders. And I still need to... I think that's right, yeah. There we go. And then potentially build like a few mounds over there as well. Just so it's not like completely flat. Right, there we go. Move this wall out now. And that's looking cracking. I like that. I really do like that. Like, this will possibly come out to like... Ooh. Like to this point. Something like that. And then bring it round. Oh. There we go. Bring it round to there. And then obviously bring each layer out a bit more as well. So that'll be something that I do off camera. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing me sort of like terraform this area a little bit. Like I say, it's slowly getting there. Like, this is the last bit that needs to be terraformed around the wall. Like, everywhere else around the wall is completely terraformed, so I can actually, I'm ready to build the wall. So that'll be done off camera, like I say. And when you guys join me back, hopefully this will be done. And hopefully, if it does reach nighttime and I remember, I can light up this place a bit more over there. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. So when we get back, I believe we may go to the nether to get some glowstone lamps, or we're going to start building one of the other farms. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. And like I say, let me know in the comment section below what I should be doing as the next task in TimeShot. Like I say, there's going to be like a straw poll in a few months, and I want to start getting your ideas now. So let me know in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy this, please leave it a like, please leave it a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.